The importance of drawing to me. What value does it have in my life? And what is it about drawing that makes it so important? If I go too long without drawing, I start feeling a bit of anxiety, stressed. I don't feel that I have much of a purpose. I feel pretty empty. I wouldn't say bored, but I feel too much stress and anxiety to be bored. If I was to take, for example, drawing, to get rid of it for a while, to not draw anymore, I would probably lose my mind and I wouldn't feel very good. Drawing's always been something that's very, very important to me, and it's been exceptionally important to the point that it takes up most of my time, but I like that it takes up most of my time because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy always creating something new, and I don't draw because I want to try to please other people. I don't draw because I worry about what other people think of my drawings. Although constructive criticism can help one to get better at drawing, I don't see it as something I do for attention, for fame, or for money. If you're doing something for those reasons or the wrong reasons, then when you lose those things, you might not continue to do that anymore. If you're doing drawing for money and the money is gone, will you still draw? Or will you only draw because of the money? If you're drawing for fame and attention, popularity, if all that goes away, if you lose your friends and everybody else in your life, will you still draw? And that can be shown in other areas of our life, in other ways, in our friendships and the people that's in our lives that we talk to. If you completely rely on something to where you allow it to control your life in a way that isn't in a productive way to better you, such as drawing or doing a skill or a job or something, that you're only doing it for one reason, and when that reason is gone, you no longer do it. Such as if your hobby is painting, drawing, singing, writing, playing a musical instrument, whatever it is, you have to do it for the enjoyment of doing it, for the challenges that you're faced with to improve, to get better at it. And as you can see in this drawing here, what looks kind of like a skull of something, and I'm drawing this with a 0.35 rotring isograph and the moleskine sketchbook. These are about 3 by 4 inches. They're pretty small sketchbooks, but I like these because I can do a drawing, get it done, move on to the next idea, draw that. I don't have to spend a lot of time on each thing, so I have more things that I can get done, more things I can work on, and more ideas. But back to what I was saying about doing something because you enjoy it. And if you do a job that you don't even want to do, that is making your life worse, that is giving you stress, that is bad for your health, how much money is really worth what you're giving up in your time with friends, your time with doing your hobbies or skills, giving up all your goals in life, putting yourself under stress, putting yourself with all these health problems that then make it to where you can't even enjoy your life. At what point does money have a greater value than that of what gives you a meaning in life, than that of what you love and you enjoy doing? And if you lose that, and then the thing that you're relying on being money or attention or fame, then you're not going to want to do it no more. So you have to find what it is that you really enjoy doing. And if it's something that you can enjoy doing but can also make a living from it, then pursue that, even if it's difficult. Because if you're doing something you don't want to do and you're doing it for attention or money, once it's gone, you're not going to want to do it no more. When things get difficult, you're not going to want to push yourself to keep doing that. Like the days that I'm doing drawings that I spend dozens, and sometimes on some of these drawings that I do that are very detailed and realistic, the hyper-realistic portraits that I do, that take me months to create. If I was doing it for fame or money, I wouldn't spend all that time doing it. And it's the same with anything else that you do in life. You have to do it because you enjoy it. You have to do it because it's something that you love doing, that you can spend all day doing. You think about it when you go to sleep. You think about it when you wake up. And the very thought of thinking about it doesn't give you the stress that makes you dread doing it. Although there may be days to where there might be some things you don't want to do that is part of that. But the challenge is to make yourself do it so that the next obstacle that comes up in life, you can also overcome that and continue focusing on the things that matter to you and that give you a sense of meaning and happiness in life. So then the next time that you have an obstacle that is related to the goal that you have, you can overcome that. You can work through it. You can push yourself and keep moving forward with what you want to do, with what you love doing, that gives you that meaning and happiness that you think about when you go to sleep, that you may dream about. Although I don't have dreams, I don't think I ever even had one, which is another topic and for another time. And it's something you think about when you first wake up. What am I going to draw today? What am I going to create? What pen am I going to use? Maybe I could draw this way. Maybe I could draw with a pen. Maybe I could draw with a pencil. Or maybe I should just completely change everything and do a painting. Maybe I should watch some tutorials and try to draw that way. Maybe I should just draw the way I want to draw and teach myself. The way I've drawn is self-taught, and I enjoy the challenge of seeing where I can get by teaching myself these skills so that I don't try to worry about comparing myself to others and worrying about how good I am compared to other people and trying to set a standard that I have to try to meet that isn't even something that's worth the time of trying to obtain or do. You shouldn't worry about that. Just because you might not be good at one thing doesn't mean you have to go be really good at that. For example, I'm really bad at shooting a basketball. I don't think I've ever been able to dunk a basketball. I can't jump very high vertically at all, but I can jump extremely far horizontally. And part of that could be due to my ability to sprint really fast. So I can't shoot a basketball very well. I'm not really that great at baseball. I don't think I can sing, although I haven't really tried that much. Just because I'm not good at that doesn't mean I have to try to compare myself to somebody that's the best and then go try and do that. I stay in the frame of what I want to do and what I enjoy. And if you just remove that idea of comparing yourself to everybody around you and trying to make the whole meaning of it be an attachment to external things and to other people, then when that's all gone, what do you have left? All you have left is you. You're not going to have all these other things that you can attach it to and try to attribute meaning to it. Because when it's all gone, at the end of the day, all you're going to have is you. And if that passion is still there, if you're doing it because you love it, if you're doing it because it has a meaning to you and it's something that you enjoy, that you think about all the time and helps you lower your stress, helps you have a better day. And maybe there are times that it becomes stressful because you're overcoming challenges, you're pushing yourself to be better, but that can strengthen you to become a better person, the best that you can be. Don't try to be the best person that someone else can be. Just be you. Do what you enjoy doing. Do what makes you happy. Do the things that you want to do with your life, and stop trying to live your life based on the terms of what everybody else wants you to live and how they want you to live it. So do what makes you happy. Do what you enjoy doing. And once you find that and you do the things that you love, nothing else is going to matter. So keep doing what you love to do. Thank you for watching, and you have a good day. See you later.